Hi, it's Elizabeth again. I have another unboxing. This time, I have this pretty tin, which looks like it's pretty old. It's the Helen Harrison's Homemade Candies, 325 North Wells Street, Chicago, Illinois. And let me see if I can get this open. I didn't actually open it before. Okay, yeah, there we go. So this one is filled with ephemera, postcards and the like. So I'll go ahead and move this to the side and then show you pieces one by one. That is an adorable old Christmas card. From 1939. Let's see. This one, I don't know what that is. Some kind of a certificate. Looks to be written in German. So I'll definitely have to check that out. See what it means. It's on this pretty pink paper, and you can see the age on it, which I like. There's another similar thing. So I'll have to check those out. I'm going to check everything out. Maybe I'll stop saying it. We'll see. Okay, the Wallheim Cemetery Company, Forest Park, Illinois. And this has the different areas of the cemetery lettered, and then I presume that these are two burial spot numbers, so that's really interesting. And then on the back, it's got rules, regulations, prices. So yeah, that's a really interesting piece of ephemera. Okay. This one looks like a telegram, possibly. It says, Ernest Coaster died. Please notify Mrs. Ann Graves and family. Death notice in Daily News. So that's sad. But it's a really neat piece of history. This is more cemetery documents. And this is the cost of the funeral. Casket was $520. That's always the really high price. You can see the price for flowers and the hearse and everything else. So that's interesting. And it's dated July 23rd, 1942. New York Life Insurance Company. So that's that poor man's life insurance policy. Hopefully we get to some happier stuff soon. Let's see. A card with the cemetery information on it. Pioneer Trust and Savings Bank in Chicago. Looks like it is just the top of their letterhead. They must have, whoever had it must have kept it so that they could remember the name of their banker. Hooray, Merry Christmas! This is a very cool card. Looks like it was airbrushed, or the original was airbrushed anyways. Yeah, so that's just lovely. This is a wedding invitation. Mr. and Mrs. Edward W. Benzing request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter Shirley May to Mr. Marshall E. Blom. That's a good memory. This, I think, is in German. It looks like it's a confirmation song, something like that. And this is dated March 29th, 1896. So this is an oldie. Let's see. There it is, fully opened up, and then the other side. So that's a charter. The Visiting Nurse Association of Chicago. It looks like Agatha something starting with an M was the nurse that carried this card. Oh, okay. Let's see. This one's a puzzle. I think this one is a page from a book. It's in German. It's obviously got a little bit of damage because it was folded. That must have been important. And so here's, I think, how the puzzle goes together. Business card for the Old Bee Inn, Lakeville, Illinois. Dinner sandwiches, wines, beers, and liquors. Just over the bridge. Oh, I think this one's a treasure map. I don't know if you can see it. list of names. Invitation. Yourself and friends are cordially invited to attend the grand ball and supper. Saturday evening, February 11th, 1928 at the clubhouse. So that's pretty cool. It's an address. Okay, this is another cemetery card. Okay, this envelope with a 2-cent stamp was postmarked 1921, and it says letter from Dr. Grant. I don't know, Dr. Grant something from Joliet, Illinois. So it's interesting. I wonder if the contents are somewhere in the box. This may be boring for my jewelry people, but I think that people who appreciate ephemera will enjoy seeing this stuff. This is an envelope also with a 2-cent stamp, 1921. This one is from Wallheim Cemetery. So I'll have to figure out what story this box is telling. Looks like they were important papers to a family or 2 generations of a family, perhaps. This is an envelope from St. Mary's Hospital, also with the 2-cent stamp. Well, I like that. What do you think it is? It says he is, and that looks like a man, and looks like a sideways teddy bear head with the punk rock hairdo to me, but that's probably not what it is. So anyways, and on the other side is a letter having to do with one of those funerals. Okay, we got a Merry Christmas cardigan. This is just beautiful. A couple sitting in their chairs by the fire. This was from 1939. This is a note from the Bank of Dwight. Look at that lovely handwriting. I have chicken scratch. This says it's a family tree, but it's empty. Okay. It's a greeting card with poinsettias on it. also from 1939. These were printed for the folks that sent it, Olive and Bill Mars, if that's how you say it. There's another Christmas card. It's got a fabric bow. It says The Journey of the Christ Child. It's got a camel with a woman on top. I assume that there's a baby in there and a man, and they're passing by town. And there's another lovely picture. And the greeting. That was also from 1939. Okay, this is proof of death submitted to the New York Life Insurance Company. And this one is from the Prudential Insurance Company of America. See, they have issued a paid up policy to take the place of your original policy, now surrendered to the company. So it's just some, you know, business stuff. Okay. More insurance. This is the North American Accident Insurance Company. $500 policy. Oh, wow. That's a classic document. It's edition November 1908. Yep. Let's see. A note. And it looks like it's on the back of a wrapping paper of some sort. I think I'll just do a couple more and then move on and do another video. Looks like I'm only about a third of the way through. This lovely picture must be a family reunion. And on the back it says, "Very good, get copies." This is a letter or an envelope sent to Mr. and Mrs. E. Coaster from Private Ernest E. Coaster. So that must have been their son, and he was in the military. So yeah, that's neat. That's from 1942. I guess he probably got shipped off to World War II. And this will be the last one that I look at right now. It's a card. It looks like it had a pretty picture on the front that somebody salvaged. Well, this one's 1939 as well. Pretty deep red color. Okay, I'll come back with more. Thanks for being here.